Hey guys, I'm on the South Island of New Zealand. I'm doing 2 weeks here, doing a lot of hiking and trekking, but I'm also teaming up with some adventure tours.
I'll be taking on some of the country's most thrilling tours in Queenstown, Wanaka and the West Coast. From hiking a glacier and scaling a waterfall to hitting top speeds on a jet boat and zipline.
First tour I'm doing is this.
The Shotover Jet is one of the must-dos in New Zealand. Located in Queenstown, these jet boats can clock up to 80 km per hour while also performing high-speed 360-degree spins. As I geared up and stepped onto the boat, I met my jet boat driver Rob, who was not just a master behind the wheel, but an absolute legend as well.
Quick little safety briefing before we head out, alright? The first things first, please remain seated at all times in the boat, alright? We do have quite high water today, guys, as well, so it's going to be kind of rough and bumpy.
With the water levels running high, this made for some pretty wild and very wet spins.
Take it, you love your job, mate?
Oh, you can call it a job.
Yeah.
Just get to fly in boats all day and meet people, it's awesome. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
The speed of the boat and spins were next level, and the views of Queenstown's mountains and canyons were epic, but my interactions with Rob made the experience even better.
How long have you been doing this?
About 3 days.
3 days? Yeah, right.
Maybe a little longer.
Yeah. You got the perfect hair for it too.
Do I?
Oh yeah, it's
got
like a mane.
Go,
yeah.
Right? Yeah. Old school jet boat styles. So under the back row of this boat, guys, we've got two 5.7 litre V8s, and they're hooked up to two Hamilton water jet units, so they're sucking water up from the bottom of the boat, spitting it out the back, about 800 litres of water a second going out the back of the boat here, pushing us along. Who wants to go?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, we're not going up there. How's that, guys? All good? Yeah, thank you. Up to and I'm props and down.
That was insane. That's my hair. So the next New Zealand tour I'm doing is one that I've had more anticipation for than any other, and that is the Franz Josef Glacier heli-hike. The weather has been shocking leading up to this. Yesterday, all flights were cancelled because the weather was so bad, but I've woken up today with clear skies, so here we go.
It's hard to describe how excited I was. Ever since I saw some of my hiking friends back home do it, I've had Franz Josef on my bucket list.
So let's start off. These are just a few hazards we may run into up on the ice.
With safety covered by our guide Ryan and our gear in place, we were ready to fly in the chopper. Within minutes of takeoff, Franz Josef came into view. As we landed, everyone was given a hiking pole and crampons for the ice, and we were ready to hike the glacier. Being someone from Brisbane who doesn't get to see snow much, it really did feel like I'd stepped into another world. Just dropped my hiking pole down a hole and there's no way of getting that out. Thank you very much.
Here you go, mate.
I promise I will not drop this one. This has been one of the most unreal experiences. I can't believe I'm on a glacier. The sheer power and beauty of the glacier made every step unforgettable. After 2 incredible hours exploring Franz Josef, it was time to hop back in the helicopter and make our descent. Bucket list item ticked off. So I'm in Wanaka now to do my next adventure tour, and this one's called Wildwire.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wildwire is the ultimate climbing adventure, scaling a towering waterfall via ferrata, gripping steel rungs, crossing wire bridges, and pushing limits 450 metres high with epic views over Wanaka's incredible landscape. After our safety briefing with the team, we headed to the practice area, and before we knew it, our guides, Sarah and Sarah, were leading my group to the base of the climb.
Kind of give the doorway a bit of a hug as I'm going through.
We kicked off level 1, a relatively easy introduction that let us get more comfortable and used to the climb. On On to level 2, which was significantly harder. It's steeper, more exposed, and packed with epic wire bridges and vertical climbs. Finishing this level was an achievement on its own, and our reward was a well-earned lunch. For those pushing ahead, like me, we began the third and final level, by far the wildest yet, with climbs weaving behind and beside waterfalls and jaw-dropping views of Wanaka. It was both the most intense and physically challenging part of the whole ascent.
Nice and high, and then you can pull it, or you can bump shorty up one. How are you feeling?
Good.
Mean. Ready?
Yep.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Look at that shot. Through the legs.
That was so hard. Three, two, one. Left arm out. Can you do that? Oh wait. Wait, that's your right. Thank you.
This was easily the most insane photo shoot I've ever done.
Oh my gosh. Done. Woohoo!
The only way down the third level was by helicopter. Flying down beside the waterfall we had just climbed was absolutely unreal.
Oh, that's sick. Holy cow. That first bit going over the cliff, that is sick.
That was nuts. I cannot believe I just climbed that.
Back in Queenstown to finish my trip in New Zealand with my final adventure tour. But the only way to get there is up the Skyline Gondola. All to myself. It's not a gondola trip without jumping on the luge and racing down the track.
Good to be back on the luge, but off to the main event.
An exciting way to wrap up my time on the South Island was with one of Queenstown's top adventures, Ziptrek Eco Tours. Soaring through the treetops, picking up speed on each zipline and taking in the epic views was the perfect way to end my journey. Our guides Adam and Aidan got us geared up and walked us through the ziplining safety features. Throughout the tour, they shared fascinating insights about the local environment, Queenstown's history, and the unique sustainability efforts behind Ziptrek.
Here we go. Nice.
Out of the 6 zip lines, number 4 had the best views of Queenstown.
Can I do a jump?
Yeah, sure.
Can I run?
If you go down at least like 4 steps.
Yeah.
The 6th and final zip line is the steepest tree-to-tree zip line in the world. It drops over 300 meters at speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour.
Cool.
This trip has been nothing short of epic. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush, the South Island is the place to find it. All the links for the tours are in the description below. So until next time, New Zealand, I'll be back for more.